Reina, who has recovered from a back injury and returns to their goal. Alan for Zelinski is the only other change. Koulibaly makes his 100th Serie A appearance at the heart of the Napoli defence. As for Milan, well, a trio of changes for them. Matteo Musacchio returns to their defence. Jack, top of the table. Tonight, the chance for Napoli to establish a 4-point lead. Here's Cajon. And then struck without a great deal of possibilities here for Napoli. Insigne curling it delightfully towards Cajon. Donnarumma makes the save.
Well, Stephen, he makes a good save, but I think Cajon makes the wrong decision. He actually tries to head it in the back of the net when Alan, who supported the run and the pass that he made, was in a great position just for Cajon to head it back into his path. Lovely delivery from the left side. And Cajon going for glory in the goal, and Donnarumma's up to it at the near post. We can see here, look at Alan arriving in the 6-yard box. Great position just for a little...
Long in close to the goalkeeper again, and this time he doesn't get a touch.
Can't afford to get beaten by them. With only one draw, that doesn't help either.
Mertens goes for goal, straight though at Donnarumma.
And he'll always take that on
his feet and release Locatelli. Here comes Suso again. Look at the shirts crowding around him. He's still got the shot away, and Reina makes the save.
Well, that's his second sighter on goal from Suso, and this one's a better one. He's trying to just whip that inside.
Suso. He's going to go for goal, Suso.
Well, there's a classic.
Jorginho, Lorenzo Insigne, Mertens, Alan. Well, so far, anything that Gianluigi Donnarumma... How quickly can support get to him? Insigne up against Barini, and then Hamšík. Once again, straight at Donnarumma.
Yeah, good strike, good contact from Ham.
32 minutes tonight of how inexplicable it was that Lorenzo Insigne only played 14 minutes of the World Cup playoff tie against Sweden. Here he is again. Flag stays down for Insigne. No, it has not stayed down for Lorenzo Insigne.
The flag's gone up. It went up very, very late. It seemed an age before the assistant put his flag up, Stephen. It was actually after the ball had passed the goalkeeper. We might be able to see it here in the replay with the assistant down on the bottom of your screen.
And I'm not sure that was offside. Well, he is getting some help now from the assistants, is the referee, Daniele Doveri, and this will be a really controversial moment if the goal is given.
Well, I just wonder if he's allowed to go, and they're now giving a goal.
Well, the goal has been given. Lorenzo Insigne has put Napoli in front in hugely controversial circumstances. The flag went relatively harmless from Montolivo, and look at the clearance. Oh, wonderful first touch from Insigne. Oh! The frame of the goal denying him what would have been a glorious second goal. The flag is up, but we never really know what that means anymore.
Wonderful, wonderful touch. And he probably is a fraction offside when that ball's cleared. But if you watch the linesman, and we can see him here, he doesn't put his flag up until the ball comes.
Time. At the end of the first half is Lorenzo Insigne, whose goal is the difference. Lorenzo Insigne, and forces Donnarumma into the save.
Well, it is an amazing effort from Insigne, but Donnarumma is a massive, massive goalkeeper, and it's difficult to beat with that sort of attempt. Really clever.
This is the goal that separates the sides. A goal that was eventually given with the help of the video assistant referee, initially flagged offside, but referee Daniele Doveri got the help, and Insigne, his 7th of the season in all competitions. The difference between Napoli and Milan after 45 minutes in these new carbon fibre effect shirts. They have simply been heavily involved in the goal that ultimately and correctly has Napoli ahead. Lorenzo Insigne.
They're hurried because of that intensity from Napoli.
Forward by Jorginho, little layoff from Mertens to Insigne, gets it back to Dries Mertens, and Donnarumma beats it away, but he should have been given no chance.
More chances. But very open in that midfield area. What a touch that was from Mertens. Came from behind him, let it go through his legs and rolled it into the path of Insigne. Got the return pass and then should have scored.
Tame clearance to enable Insigne to take over. Here's Hamšík. Beaten away again by...
This is a strike. Donnarumma again. And a good...
Mertens for Cahill. Insigne, flag up.
Oh, he's just delayed a frame.
30.
Oh, what a good tackle from Koulibaly to regain possession and set Napoli on their way.
Zielinski for Mertens. Back into the path of Zielinski. 2-0 Napoli, and that should secure all 3 points. Piotr Zielinski on as a substitute to almost certainly put the game beyond Milan's reach.
Well, you have to go all the way back to that magnificent sliding tackle by Koulibaly. That started the whole move off, but in the end, Mertens' pass into the path of Zielinski was superb. His awareness just to turn that, he's got his back to the play, but he whips it in front of the substitute. He fires it through the goalkeeper's legs. 2-0, and you have to think it's a long way back for Milan now.
Well, it's his 3rd goal of the season, Piotr Zielinski. Milan once again asking whether there was any suspicion of offside.
But the assistant hasn't given it, and he's got the perfect view.
Borini again. Bonaventura went for goal and has forced a save out of Pepe Reina, a rare shot on his target.
Well, he was nearly deceived because I don't think he's expecting Bonaventura to strike it with the outside of his right boot. He almost just scoops it over Pepe Reina, who has to make sure with a fingertip save, pushing it over the crossbar. Clearly coming down under. Good decision from the goalkeeper in the end.
Doesn't fall to the Portuguese striker again. Kessié, pressure maintained by Milan. Kalinic straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's a chance.
Husay's header retrieved by Biglia. Musacchio away by Albiol. That's not a bad effort, it's a stupendous strike. Romagnoli, Milan not finished yet.
Well, we said they had a lack of quality in the final third, but you won't see a better left foot volley this season than Romagnoli's here. Beautifully struck, fizzes off the surface, giving Reina no chance into the far corner. What a beautiful goal that is from Romagnoli. Is it enough?
Goals in successive games for the Milan defender. A header against Sassuolo, a left foot